Yo, what's up, guys? We are back for this Friday slate. This week has been flying by. It's already Friday. We have a 10-game slate tonight. Let's get right into it. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe if you have not already. Tomorrow is the beginning of NFL playoffs. If you did not see my Twitter post a few days ago, do have a special package out for NFL where I will be doing both the main slates for DraftKings and FanDuel, and then also be doing the DraftKings showdowns for each game. So if you're interested in that, you can go over to the website, go under the NFL member section, and then click on this package button. And if you do purchase, make sure you do have a login with the same PayPal email so I can approve you to the private page. But back to basketball we go. I have a 10-game slate, like I said. It's looking pretty good. We have Kyrie Irving is out again, so we have some value plays on the Celtics that we can take advantage of. I'm going to start off with Devin Booker, though, at 9,000. His price tag has in a while, so I think people are going to get scared off this 9K price tag and not play him in this matchup, but it is a tremendous matchup here against the Clippers. They play super fast. Teams score a ton of points against them. Their teams are scoring 114 points against the Clippers. Devin Booker has been a different player this year because he has the ball in his hands a lot of the game. He's running the show as the Suns don't have a true point guard this year. So he has a ton of assist upside. His rebounding numbers can definitely go up, but he's scoring the ball. He's the best scorer on the team. He has some steal upside as well. At 9,000 against the Clippers, he does have high 60-point upside. Can even drop 70, 80 if he scores like 40, 50 real-life points at this price tag. And potential low ownership, I think it's worth a flyer today. Shooting guard Terry Rozier at 6,100. Without Kyrie, pretty much a lock and load play for me. At 6,100, he still has a ton of upside. He's going to start in place of Kyrie Irving again. Last game, he saw 32 minutes, put up 39 DraftKings points. A lot of that was due to the 5 steals that he got, but even last season when Kyrie Irving went down, Terry Rozier stepped up and had some monster games. So I think, against Dallas, I'm expecting this game to be very competitive. Dallas has been playing pretty well this year. So at this price tag, you can still easily eclipse 6x value. So I like Rozier. On the other side of this game, I like an underpriced Luka Doncic. 74 now on him after he's been balling out the whole year. He's very consistent. Last couple games, there were blowouts. Only saw 26 minutes and 23 minutes respectively. But he's still, if you look at the point per minute production, they were outstanding in each one. 38 in just 26 minutes and 30 in 23. Even with the return of Dennis Smith, it has not really slowed down Luka, as he is still getting a ton of rebounds. Assist percentage is still pretty high, and he's the number one option on the team. So at 7,400 against Boston, even though the matchup is tough, I'm expecting a very competitive game without Kyrie Irving. And Luka Doncic, I think, is going to be a big part in keeping the Mavericks in this game. So I love Luka. I like Thomas Bryant a lot at 6,000 just because he's going to play all the center minutes for the Wizards against Miami. They play Whiteside, they play Bam. No chance of them going really small here. So Bryant's going to see a ton of minutes again, and he's been producing. He's really making the most of his opportunity without Dwight Howard lately. 45, 41, 33 in the last 3 games. At 6,000, he can still get you 8x upside if he drops 48 DraftKings points. And either way, I think he's pretty safe. He's really playing with a lot of confidence and doing a ton of work here. He's actually a tremendous free throw shooter as well, 86%. So he's just been producing in all levels in offensive category. At center, I like DeAndre Jordan from the Mavericks. So I like him again with Luka. He's 6,400. Price tag is still very reasonable. I'm waiting for him to have a big 45, 50-point outing at this price tag. We definitely can do it. Once again, the last couple games were blowouts, so he only saw 24 minutes in each one, but he is averaging 31 minutes on the year. If you add on about 6 minutes, 7 minutes here, he's going to have a respectable line. Against Boston, he had a solid game against them earlier this year. We know we can definitely attack big men against the Celtics, especially without Aaron Baines in there. Al Horford is not the best rebounder down low. DeAndre Jordan is one of the best rebounders in the league. He can have a monster double-double here, or even if he doesn't have a monster scoring outing, he can still pull down like 15-plus rebounds and a few blocks and steals. So I like him a lot at the 6,400 price tag. He's still very cheap and reasonable, underpriced here in this matchup. And I'm just going to continue to attack this Celtics-Dallas game. I think it's a great spot. Great players are priced really fairly, and some of them are underpriced. Let's go with Gordon Hayward, 5,400. So without Kyrie Irving, he went off for 45 DraftKings points. This is the second time this season he's gone off. I think the other time was without Kyrie Irving as well, if I'm not mistaken. But without Irving, he plays 30-plus minutes. He gets a 3.5% usage bump. And he plays with a lot more confidence. He has a lot more chances to shoot the ball instead of Irving, who takes a ton of shots on offense. So the ball really spreads around to everybody. He has shot 77% against the Timberwolves. I'm not expecting that high of a percentage, but even if he shoots like 50%, he can definitely make up for it in the steals category, get a few more rebounds as well. He is averaging 5 rebounds per game. So I think it's a spot where he can have a very safe floor around 30, and then he can definitely push it up to like 40 if he gets really hot. And one of these Celtics players is going to go off, whether it be Rozier, whether it be Gordon Hayward, Jaylen Brown. One of the guys is going to go off here at a very cheap price tag. So those are the 6 players that I like. If you want to join for NFL playoffs, you can hit the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and good luck today.